Okay. What the hell were you thinking? What is wrong with you?
Look, we did this at the hospital, all right? I'm sorry, I want to pass on round 2.
I understand that you're upset about what happened in jail. I would be too, but you cannot take out your frustration on a 17-year-old girl who's been beaten twice in the last month. I mean, are you even thinking about what Christina's been through? Huh? She's actually blaming herself for the beating she got.
Christina thinks I deserve to go down for what happened to her and what happened to Kiefer, okay? The only thing I'm guilty of here is taking her to the hospital.
Every time you lash out and try to defend yourself, it just makes it worse.
Okay, when are people gonna stop thinking the worst of me, all right? All I'm asking for here is a break.
What, so you just yell at Christina till she breaks down? Listen to me, man. That little girl is so fragile that she's about to break into a million pieces. I am not going to just stand there while you unload on her.
Is this a private conversation, boys, or can an old man butt in?
How was your session with Lainey?
Not so great.
Not so great. You know what, baby? It'll get better every time you do it, okay?
Dr. Winters is nice and sympathetic, but I don't know her that well. It's easier to talk to Dante or even Jason about it. But with Dr. Winters, it's like... I'm afraid she'll think I'm crazy.
No. That's not going to happen. She's on your side, believe me.
Guess it'll just take some time.
And it's going to take you being willing to be honest with yourself, and that's going to help you get better, which is a lesson for all of us.
Are you okay?
I don't want to make this any harder for you. But there's no easy way to say this, and it has to be said.
What?
I'm the one who hit Kiefer. You were hurt so badly, and all I could think of was trying to get you here, and I looked up and he was just standing in the middle of the road, and I didn't have time to think.
Mom, did you hit him on purpose?
I don't remember having any thought at that time. I saw him and I froze. I don't remember reacting in any way.
But you knew it was Kiefer?
Yes. It's not like I saw him and went, there's the kid that beat my daughter and I want him dead. I honestly can't say for certain.
It's all right. You didn't run Kiefer down on purpose. I know you would never intentionally want to hurt him, because it's not who you are. You believe in the law, and you value human life. It was an accident.
Thank you.
So, what's going to happen now?
Handle this matter with discretion, okay? Christina's recovering from serious trauma, and she's going to need her mother.
All right, I understand. We'll talk later. All charges against Ethan have been dropped. Alexis just confessed to Kiefer's hit and run.
So first Christina accuses me of beating her, and then Alexis has me rot in jail for something she did. It's quite a family.
Did you just miss the part where I said Alexis confessed?
Well, I'm just sick of being first on everyone's suspects list.
Well, I've tried to be fair and honest with you the whole time.
Come on, Dodge, your brother's right. He was one of the only people in this crappy town not to rush to judgment about you.
I've already made a full confession. I was charged and released. And beyond that, I'm not sure.
Hit and run is a crime, Mom. You could be in serious trouble for this. And when the Bowers find out...
Honey, we'll deal with it as it comes, all right? Mac understands that I need to be here with you. He understands how difficult this is right now, but we are going to deal with it. We'll take it one step at a time, and it will be all right. Look at me. Look at me, honey. You gotta have faith, okay? I have faith, and I have the most faith in you.
Commissioner, I got your message. My husband is unreachable at the moment, but I need to know what you found about the person who killed my son.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Bauer. Losing a child is a terrible
I appreciate your condolences, Commissioner Scorpio, but I need to know who was driving the car that hit Kiefer.
A mother driving her child to the hospital for emergency care. It was an accident.
She hit Kiefer and just kept on driving. She could have dialed 911.
She was too overwrought to know what she was doing.
Well, she still committed a crime. I assume you will charge her.
She was charged and released.
Who is this woman? What's her name? I assure you, Commissioner, if you won't tell me, you will tell my lawyer.
The driver of the car who hit your son is the mother of the girl he assaulted, Alexis Davis.
You helped me when I was going through a really tough time, and I appreciate that. And I tried to return the favor when you were accused of beating Christina.
If I remember correctly, you arrested me 3 times.
I was under orders, Ethan. I was doing my job. I mean, I questioned it, I investigated, I tracked down the witness who ID'd Kiefer's car. I talked to the college kid who threw
well,
the
you were
party,
doing
and
all that. I was looking over my shoulder for a hitman.
I was the one who called Dante to make sure he got over there in time so Sonny didn't shoot you. You remember that?
He saved your life, Ethan.
Look, honestly, I have no idea what you were thinking treating Christina like that today. There's no excuse for it. It was cruel and it was selfish. And if you had any shred of decency, you'd apologize to her.
No, I'm not sure that you're totally grasping the concept here, cowboy.
No. Lucky has a point, Dad. He's right.
You know what? Maybe he should apologize to Christina. But I think before the maligned and the lied about apologize to the liar who put him in that position, Christina should apologize to him. And I think Alexis should apologize to him, and Sonny should apologize to him, and the PCPD. I think they should all take their turns first.
How about we focus on something positive? We need a goal, maybe, huh? So we're not obsessing about this current situation.
This goal has to do with schoolwork.
When I do that, that's boring.
I'm glad we agree.
No. I'm thinking, why don't we put your French to good use and take a trip to Paris, maybe, for summer vacation? You, me, and Molly, what do you think?
Are you serious? We could really go to France?
As long as you translate.
Oh, you're the best.
Isn't this touching? Look at you, smiling, laughing. Like you don't have a care in the world. Kiefer's dead because of both of you. You, Christina, you broke my son's heart. And your mother murdered him.